It's yours. It's your own shit. Like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it. But cool, Kanye.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Big interview.
That was fantastic.
First of all, are you not all fans?
Yeah.
Yes. Like big fans.
I don't know about big. I don't feel like I'm a big fan of anybody
Musically
now.
or just personality?
The artist can't.
Yeah.
The artist Kanye.
Yes.
Oh, he's Ye now. Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Ye.
Yeah, I'm
a
a fan of Kanye. I ain't calling no go mad delicious, bro.
He's on it there, isn't it?
I ain't calling him man.
He's hilarious.
Cold guy, fam.
That was an interview of the year.
Fam.
The year
I understood him.
Yeah.
it might be the decade already,
Maybe.
bro. The 20s already
Yeah.
in the back.
There's been
understood
good
him.
ones. There's been good ones. But the ones that I always like a Dipset interview. So Cam, Jim.
I've
those
been
is always
watching
good
Cam's
ones.
one. Nori's got some real legendary interviews.
Oh,
Just because of the nature of his interview, you just see people like unhinged, bro.
Yes.
Speaking the way they've never have, like.
And he's a legend. Like people forget,
Himself.
the younger generation don't know. He's a legend in rap himself.
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
gets respect
Oh yeah,
from these
that,
people.
that's what I was talking about before. Getz.
Yes.
So before we even forget Getz, so you went to Musicalize.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
I think I don't know if it was called Musicalize, but basically it was Musicalize.
So there's an event, and you won it with Getz. Why do you don't think he's appreciated now?
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's no, he is. I just don't think he's appreciated enough. I feel like he ticks so many boxes for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Artistry, bars, delivery. He can make a good project. His presence, do you get longevity. Like what hasn't gets ticked in my opinion. But I feel like he's not maybe put where the Daves are or the J Husses are. But he's making projects. Conflict of interest for me is just as good as maybe, and I'm a big J Hus fan, but it's just as good as a big conspiracy or we're all alone in this together. Like he's making projects. There's not a lot of artists I see making good projects.
It's his age.
Do you think just the age?
It's his age because if you looked at Zlatan,
yes,
What, Ibrahimovic?
Ibrahimovic.
Okay, cool.
Now he's 40, innit? A young football fan wouldn't appreciate him the same way as when he was 28.
I hear
I hear
you.
you.
But he's still banging goals.
Yeah.
Like, Getz is still putting out bangers. He's just not going to be appreciated by that new football age group the way he should. But
So are there artists? Because we see in America a bit. They're kind of some of the artists over there are aging gracefully and still.
Oh, yeah.
I would say
their
the
thing.
only one
Nas
is Jim
is on
Jones.
top of it.
I don't
Yeah.
think Nas. Jim Jones.
No,
Nas is doing his thing.
Jim Jones. Nas don't appeal to that younger generation.
He doesn't.
No,
hear
he
that.
doesn't.
I hear what
He
you're saying.
doesn't,
with
But
younger.
Nas,
Jim
Nas
Jones
does.
does.
I don't think Jim Jones does.
He
No,
definitely
I don't
does.
think he does.
Nah, bro.
Definitely
Jim
does
Jones
because
bro.
Jim Jones.
So the what?
if
The
you-
little Uzi kind of vibe. Like those
He's
are
not
the guys that
appealing
are
to
on
them.
top.
Nah, not them. No, not them. Because they're mostly like white kids.
Nah,
Yeah.
they're not little.
Jim Jones ain't
Uzi.
appealing to young white kids like that.
Young
Not
black
a little
kids
Uzi.
either, bro.
Jim Jones. I think Jim Jones probably appeals the most to.
To-
I
to
think he's the
5-year-olds
oldest
people.
rapper. Jim Jones has aged better than any rapper
What you think so?
In terms of
talent, because he wasn't that good before.
Like
Oh,
he's
yeah,
that
yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's definitely got better. He's got better.
Yeah, he's got better.
Yeah.
Not as good as
Skill.
Jim Jones.
Yeah,
with
but
his
that's
age,
like
yeah.
that's like, bro, that's not a fair
Who else?
comparison.
So
Like,
if you
there's
say-
some people that was started off good,
Yeah.
and then it's like, where'd you go from here?
Hey, it's not your fault that he was
Like,
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he started off shit, so obviously
started
he got
off not
better.
great, like,
if he
yeah.
didn't, it would have been bad for
He
him.
was, but he wasn't terrible.
He wasn't terrible,
He wasn't
but
terrible, but
he
he
wasn't
wasn't
a main guy
Yeah,
like that
like-
in Dipset. You wouldn't look to Jim Jones as
He's
Jim
the
Jones.
best rapper
He was
in
Jewels and
Dipset.
Cam, like,
Yeah.
and Jim did balling and that. But them time that he wasn't that good. He just knew how to make a banger.
Yeah.
And then now his actual bag of rapping is mad.
Yeah.
I always
think
loved
it's-
him back then
it's-
as well.
he's
I loved him
cold.
back then. Like
He's
even when he
cold.
did Summer with Miami with
yeah,
Trey
yeah,
Songz.
that
was
them
Get-
times.
yeah.
Was
like,
Getz
yeah.
the best? 16 years? How many years has Getz been in it?
It was
Wow,
arguable
still.
About that,
But it would have been more in the
you had
grime
people like
sense.
Dizzy, Kano,
Yeah.
who a
Yeah.
lot of people would have said, yeah, these lot are better. Getz has always been
He's always been top tier though.
Yeah,
Yeah, top
Yeah,
tier.
Always been top tier.
Jewels has always been. Not Jewels. Jim his name's always been there.
Yeah, but not as a rapper. As a man, Jim's been like, he's wavy, he's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
There was
as a
a
rapper,
time where he wasn't even a rapper, really.
Yeah,
He was just
like,
A&R,
he
or
was just a name, like, do you know what I mean? Like, the shit he was
a
doing
brand.
was what, he's a brand. Whereas Getz, forever, he's been known as this guy can rap. Right now, it's when people are seeing, oh my God, he can make music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I think personally for me, I didn't enjoy Getz' music before.
No.
Now I enjoy
Really?
I didn't enjoy the music, but I wasn't even into grime like that. Do you know what I mean? So when I'm hearing grime, I'm only here for the bars. So that's why I respect Getz. Because I was like, this guy's cold.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay.
But it's still like, for me, I wasn't into the scene like that.
Yeah,
I was in America them times.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then every now and again, I hear English tune or whatever, and it's like, okay, cool. But Getz forever has been, this guy can rap. Now, Getz is making music.
Well, do you know, it's interesting you say that, because I've been a fan of Getz for time, but really I became a fan is when he brought out Ghetto Gospel, the first
And
one.
that's a big
And to
thing
me,
right
that was
there.
quite musical, bro. And that
Very
came out in like
musical,
04 or 5.
when-
like,
yeah,
he
when
had
you-
songs. He was showing that he could make songs for the girls on that. He was showing he
bro.
had top 3 selected, which was just the
That choir
rapid
vibe
beat,
is totally
grime.
different as well.
Yeah,
Having
like
his own choir as well.
I feel like he displayed early for me that he could be an artist. And then he went and did Freedom of Speech, which was just grime, where he was going mad. And he kind of went away from it. But for me, I felt like Getz always shown he could be an artist personally, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I wasn't there. Like, if I don't feel like you can make music, I'm not gonna go check for your music.
Okay.
And back then, streaming wasn't like a thing where, Getz released the thing. All right, let me just quickly listen.
Yeah,
to
you
it
have
and
to.
see what
yeah.
it's
You have to
saying.
go download that
Man, I had
shit.
to go down. I was gonna go
Yeah,
download.
yeah.
The
And if you
thing,
wanted
do
to
know
see
what I
it,
mean?
you needed the DVDs. You needed
Yeah.
the Risky Road
Bro,
DVDs
you
and
needed
practice
that.
hours and all of
You
these
couldn't
things.
just stumble across stuff.
You
Like,
can just go on YouTube
Yeah.
and just bang it in. Like,
But for me, I even forgot to say, when we were talking about our top 5 rappers, I think Getz should be in there, bro.
what, like in terms
In
of
America, UK, like, I don't know why we always separate. We did our top 5 and we gave only US artists.
no, but bro, I'm just saying here, and this is no disrespect to no UK artists, because I got UK artists that I love and rate. But you see the
Sands in the
see
water,
the
bro.
GOAT American artists, the GOATs, like
in
the
the water,
Biggies,
bro.
the Tupacs, these man. But they're
Lyrically,
they're
though.
super different level though, bro.
Lyrically.
No, I'm just talking artistically.
Sands in the water.
Artistically,
I
yes.
just
But if we were
artistically.
talking about lyrically,
Well, we could say no. I could say lyrically with Biggie and Tupac.
You see the
No?
thing is,
Yes,
you see with them, like,
then Getz. Better
bro,
than Getz,
they
lyrically.
just have more. But they all have more to offer than our artists.
No, but Biggie and
That's
Tupac's
different.
thing was cut short, so they don't even have more in that sense. Well, Tupac did because he just recorded bare. Biggie didn't have a lot to pull from.
The way verses happens is 20 songs.
Yeah.
What artists would you UK wise listen to 20 songs back to back and it will attract a crowd of? Is it like that's 40 songs?
Yeah.
there's
20
only,
each,
there's
yeah.
only a few that could go against each other.
Who?
Giggs is getting in there.
Gigs,
Giggs,
Skepta.
Skepta, Getz,
But remember, you could do features as well, though.
features, yeah.
So if you're saying features, Kretz and Conan could probably get in there with features as well.
20.
Yeah, they got like Robbery. They've been on hella features. Most that like Liar Liar.
Yeah, that's true.
They've
Yeah,
done
we-
hella
yeah, we-
features,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
if you sat down
Kretz
and
and
see
Conan
their
could do it,
songs
yeah.
and the features, they've done a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Huss
trust
has
me,
20.
you'd be surprised.
We just
Us has
He's got
20.
He's got 20. He's got 20.
20.
On 2 albums.
Huss is my favorite UK
And
artist.
then plus other shit that's not on his albums. He's got 20 in
I don't think 2 albums is enough to come to verses.
No, but he's got enough to go up against.
Yeah, but
somebody.
if you're playing, like, I might as well just listen to your album.
You're
Like,
talking about
it's,
slaps,
it's
innit?
not enough catalog.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I
I
hear
know
you.
what you mean. I feel like
2 albums, like, our scene
But a
is
lot of
just
them
a
are
lot
early though
shorter.
in their career though. Like J Hus, how old is J Hus?
Yeah, I think it's
Loads,
just too short.
loads,
Young.
loads,
Like
loads,
so a lot
loads.
of these guys that are battling in America, they're in their 40s now, bro. So they've done 20, 30 years in the
That's what
game
versus
to pull
is
from.
about, celebrating
It's
the
too-
older lot.
it's too short to slap a man in my top 5.
Who
Like,
gets?
no, not Getz. Like,
Just in general.
No,
UK
Hudson,
artists,
yeah,
like, it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
short to
Yeah,
slap
yeah,
man
yeah.
in my top
Yeah.
5. It's like,
Because Arsene's been around like this long,
Yeah.
and hip hop's been around since the early 80s, bro. Like we've kind of just followed them.
Facts.
But just going back to the lyrics thing, bro, like, because I'm just trying to understand that, like, why would you say, like, for instance, Tupac? People say Tupac's not a lyricist, but to me, lyricism isn't just about like the battle rap bars, the lyrical
Metaphors
miracle,
and all
the
that.
clever
Yeah.
punchline, or lyrics can just be something as real as like when you're listening to Dear Mama by Tupac and he's
Yeah,
saying my
yeah,
mum,
true.
do you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
bars
yeah,
he's saying in that,
yeah,
that's
true,
lyricism
true.
to
I
me
mean,
because
but
you're
that's
pulling
what
a
I'm saying,
feeling
yeah.
from someone
True.
through your lyrics, bro.
And that's why when it comes to those guys, I reckon they could have done way more if they were alive to do way more. Do you know what I mean? But because it was cut short,
Yeah.
I'm now having to compare them against somebody like Getz that was doing that from then and is still doing that now.
He's saying Getz over Tupac.
Yes, for me. All
hear
day.
that.
All day for me.
Listen,
Like,
if you feel like that, I can't be mad at
yeah,
that.
like, I'm not going to lie about that.
But to
no,
me,
no,
Tupac's
it's
arguably
not
one of the
Biggie.
best ever.
Yeah, but I'm more Biggie fan than I am Tupac.
Yeah.
I rate Tupac, but I'm more of a Biggie fan.
And I'm not mad at that either,
But
bro.
Getz,
You know what? When you start actually putting them together, you start to say, actually, this person is better than that
bro,
person.
like
bro.
if you're talking rap ability, like man
Yeah,
will
yeah.
spin you.
yeah.
Bro.
But then what we when we talk about artistry
Now
though,
we
just
talk about
all
artistry,
round.
that's
But that's
different.
what they are.
That's exactly
They're
what I'm
music
saying.
artists. They're not just
For that,
they're not
for
just
that
rappers.
Top 5, that's different.
But they're not just rappers, because if they were just rappers, man would just be on the street rapping in a cypher
Yeah,
with no
I
beat.
hear you. I
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah.
Just be battling all day on the block or be like these battle rappers.
Different
Yeah.
thing, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're music artists. That's what they are, bro. They lay it on wax and package it and sell it as art.
Yeah.
So I compare them as artists. That's what I do. I don't know. But
You know,
everyone has
a good
I
battle
hear
would be Busta and Kanye still.
Really?
Yeah.
No, man.
You think
Busta's
Busta's
getting
Kanye?
washed, bro.
I
Bro,
don't think he's getting
I
one.
don't know
not-
who could wash Kanye.
Bro,
I think Busta will
Drake
be.
is the tightest
I
one
don't
that he
wanna hear
has.
about
Drake can't wash Kanye.
He
No, he
won't
can't wash him,
won't
but
wash
I
him.
think
That's what
that
I'm
is
saying.
that is
That's
the closest battle,
one.
man. It is.
It's not.
Busta to me is more like Missy, like what they said in the Kanye interview.
Yes.
And then he took a shot because he couldn't choose. I feel like that's because they've had similar mad videos.
Yeah.
Similar like
yeah.
cadences and the
Yeah.
music they make. But
Bro.
then you're talking early Busta as well, though, innit? Like when Disaster
Busta,
Strikes.
the whole
Yeah.
That album
damn
there.
Busta. Like
Busta's a
man.
serious guy.
Busta's got a lot of sounds.
Bro, when it comes to
Not
rapping,
for
Busta's
Kanye,
a serious
though.
guy.
Not
Yeah.
for Kanye.
Yeah.
Not for Kanye. He hasn't got nothing
But
for Kanye.
but
bro.
Kanye is just like,
He don't.
bro, like
He don't.
Kanye-
Musically, Busta's a madman.
Kanye could evoke emotions, fam. Like emotions, fam.
Yes, he can. He can do it all.
Nobody's dug into a pocket like 808 Heartbreaks. Like, well,
I wouldn't
Busta
say nobody,
definitely hasn't.
but I get
yeah,
you.
not nobody, but Busta hasn't done that.
Yeah, I'm with them on that one though. That's
Like he can
Busta,
make
Busta.
you,
When I listen to Busta, it's not an emotion.
you'll
it's
just
not
be like,
evoking
he's cold,
emotion.
he's cold. But Kanye will actually take you to a place that I remember when I first heard this song. You get what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah.
Kanye
the
has
nostalgia vibe
that
would be there.
kind of vibe, bro.
I don't think Drake is close. The only reason it would be is because of current popularity, not on a music thing. Just
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Drake's
yeah.
popularity
Yeah.
would carry him
Yeah.
through some rounds. But if it was on just pure this song versus this song,
No.
on everything that a song has to offer from beat, production, and lyrics,
Nobody. And then let's not even talk about, if you used to talk about what Kanye has produced.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah. Now,
It's
Kanye,
gone.
that's what you were saying in the interview. Like, you have to get somebody who's a producer.
Yeah.
You get somebody who's that.
Bro,
Give me all of them.
Someone that has
and that's who
done
I'll come
what he
against.
has done to his level in all of those spheres
Yeah.
is mad.
Yeah.
Do you know who
It's
might
mad.
take him?
Who?
Dr. Dre. He might, bro.
Oh,
Because you have to look at Dre with the beats and everything encompassing across NWA to Snoop Dogg to Tupac
Yeah.
to Eminem to 50 Cent to The
Producer.
Game to
Yeah, that's
Kendrick.
producer.
No, but then even
Producer.
him, but then even if you want to go to The Chronic, which a lot of people say is like one of the great top hip hop album, changed the sound of hip hop at the time in the 90s with G-Funk. Like he came back with, what was it? Still Dre,
Dre,
forgot
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Like the Dr. Dre's not a game, bro. Like if we're talking 20,
But
That's
when you start
decent.
talking about
we're talking
rap,
20 slaps.
but when you talk about rap, like Kanye's got albums on albums. Like Dre hasn't got that.
No, that's tight. That's
It's
Dr.
not.
Dre's in the
It is,
convo,
it is.
bro.
It's tight, but it's a good
production
Yeah, but it's
is
not
tight.
about albums in
It's a
a
good
verses.
shout.
It's about 20 songs.
Yeah.
Just 20.
Yeah,
Pick your 20.
yeah. But
And-
production is tight. But when you start talking about his music, him
No, if
rapping,
you're only talking about the ones that he's on, like Dre is on, not just produced, then yeah, it's Kanye's winning.
Kanye's
No, what do
washing
you
him.
mean? What, bro? All right, do you want to remember the songs Dr. Dre's actually been on, bro?
Let's do it.
Like Nothing
Go
But a
on.
G thing.
And ain't nothing but a G thing,
Okay.
baby.
Okay.
Forgot about Dre.
Yeah.
Still Dre.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What are we talking
yeah.
about? California Love.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, these are like serious slaps.
Yeah.
If I sat down and went through Dre
Yeah,
as an
probably.
artist,
Yeah.
Probably.
as a solo artist, his music, bro, it's crazy. Think about
Yeah,
it.
but
he's
Kanye.
Yeah, but it's
Kanye's a
but you got to remember
problem.
Kanye's still got the gift of being more relevant as an artist because he's still
is true.
active.
True,
That is
true,
Do
true.
you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we it's like what you said with Drake, innit? It's like a popularity thing. Like because Drake's not really active as a solo artist right now. We've got a whole next thing off it. We ain't even talking to Kanye.
Yeah, I know, bro. We'll come back to it. Don't worry.
But
We'll come
yeah,
back to it.
I think Drake. There's not many people that can spin Dre in a verses though. That's all I'm saying.
Not
Yeah, no,
many,
that's
but
true.
I reckon
That's true.
Kanye
You think
would.
Kanye will take him?
Kanye will spin him.
But you got to remember as well, it's all about what they select as well. 'Cause
Yeah,
in
true.
all our heads, we've got songs we think Kanye
Now,
should
Kanye-
use. But he might
Yeah,
show up
Kanye
and
might
do a
use
Kanye.
some
Yeah,
of Donda and of God is King.
And then get washed.
Jesus
Yeah.
is King.
He might choose the song he loved
would
on late
do-
registration
yeah,
that we
Jesus.
didn't
He'll
like.
start thinking. He'll
The
be
thing
like,
is,
"Did you
I
not hear
think-
the beat?" Like,
I think this is where people think Kanye.
He'll lose as an arsehole.
Kanye's a genius.
because he'll be an
He-
arsehole
He's
about it.
smarter than people.
Yes, 100%. Give him
Yeah.
credit
Like,
for. Yeah.
not even giving.
he's a
that's
billionaire.
Even,
He
that's
has to
even
be
actually
smart.
mad to say that. Like he's a billionaire. That's mad to say that us in our position don't want to give him his credit.
Yeah,
Are we
nah,
all
he
right?
deserves it, like,
No.
Yeah.
Brother, this is
that
a man.
can't even come from us.
This is a man that said he put Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian, Drake, Virgil, all of them in a text and said I'm more valuable than
Yeah,
all of you. That's mad to me.
He said, "I'm worth more than all of you
Yeah,
lot
like,
combined."
put together,
Our
man.
opinion don't mean shit to this man. And do you know what? Do you know what else I like from his interview? Yeah, which I know touched a lot of people's chest. You see when he said the thing about braids. You know, when he was like,
I saw that one.
you know, when he was like,
I was like, the
braids.
black community
I
is
said, ooh.
fuming at that one.
What did he
Be
say
mad
again?
at him.
He said, we don't own nothing. Well, we got braids.
Oh yeah,
And he's like, how about we own some land or some companies or like.
Yeah.
I watched that interview a couple times.
So
You know.
mad because I had that conversation with my girl just before I watched that interview, and I never knew that if a white person has braids, that's cultural appropriation. Like I just thought it was not cultural appropriation, blackfishing. Because
wow.
I thought the blackfishing thing was when you try to actually
look black,
like tan and do all of that. She said, nah, even if they just get braids, that's blackfishing. I was like,
I didn't
Is
know
it?
that.
Let me
what
ask you
I'm
this.
saying.
What if you go, because like I have to admit, like I love Friends, innit? Yeah. I don't know if you know what Friends.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
Friends, the TV show.
yeah.
And it's like I remember when Monica went to the Caribbean
Yeah,
and she
got
got
the
braids.
thing.
Did you ever see that episode?
Yeah,
she got the
yeah.
braids and she had the
And
seashells
she
on the end.
got stuck in the shower.
Yeah. But that's what I was going to ask you. It's like, what if you go to another culture? So it's like, you know when people go Dubai and then they start putting on the hijab?
Yeah.
Or if I go China and I start wearing their cultural clothing.
Yeah.
Or if I went Nigeria and then I started wearing the traditional clothing. Like, is that
You know what I
cultural?
say? All of this shit ain't up to me, bruv. Like, I'm not deciding what, fam, if you lot want to decide that is what that is, but I'm
I
not.
just have to ride with it. That's it. Like, at this point,
like,
I just have to ride with it.
because shit change every day.
Yeah.
Just be out there making like Kanye
The rules
said,
are
what do you
changing,
own? Braids. Like, I'm not fighting people over braids every week, boy. Like on the internet.
That's basically what he's saying, isn't it?
I'm not doing it,
But
bro.
he
Like,
was small. He was treating everyone like small boys in that thing, though.
Nori, I see Nori's like, I love what you're saying because the views is gonna be mad.
Oh, you can
But
see his eyes.
I love everyone that is cussing. It's not me, it's him.
Yeah.
He's on that.
Yeah.
Say what
You
you're
know,
saying.
it sounds
man.
like-
He's like, it's not me, it's him, man.
That sounds like, oh my God, he actually said that.
Bro.
It's on my interview, it's on my platform, he just said that.
How did you man feel about the way he was? Because I was having this conversation with my boy and we was talking about the way he was getting at some of his people. So like
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
I didn't appreciate that.
I didn't
Common.
appreciate that either.
He did Big Sean, Common. He did Talib Kweli. That was rude about the hats.
Yeah,
you know what he
yeah,
said? He
yeah,
said
yeah,
that guy
yeah,
been
yeah.
selling you errands for time. Just Blaze. He
Yeah.
went hard on Just
Yeah,
Blaze.
yeah,
and he just
yeah.
copied him.
Yeah,
And he said, "Look where I am and
album.
look where he is." Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. How do you not feel about that?
You see how I feel about it is I'm glad he said it.
Okay.
Because now it's like this guy is being his full self now. Because he's definitely felt this way for a long time. But probably whoever's been in his corner or whatever saying, nah, you can't say that. Now, I think now he's Ye. Before he was Kanye. Kanye was the them man's guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now he's Ye. He's being Ye. Like all of this stuff that we've been calling him crazy for and da-da-da-da-da. This is him. This is fully him.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm happy he said it. I don't appreciate him getting onto Big Sean because that's my
I'm
guy.
a big,
innit?
I'm a
Sean,
big
your
Sean
guy?
fan.
That's my guy,
still.
bro.
You big Sean fan?
Big Sean fan
but-
still.
Don't you think he's missing something though?
He is.
Right now, he's definitely missing.
Like he don't get put with like the Coles,
No,
the
that's
Kendricks,
'cause
the Drakes. Like,
he didn't. The trajectory didn't go like that.
yeah.
do you think there's
it was-
resentment from Kanye towards him for that?
But again, Kanye was right. What was his big first song?
Ass. No, but
Like-
that wasn't
but that
his
wasn't
first
his-
song.
yeah,
No,
bro.
that
yeah.
first one was the one with Chris
My
Brown.
Love.
Yeah, my loss. Yeah,
My
yeah.
But he
my
said-
loss.
Has
He
it gone
basically-
yet? Go on, have
I'm
it.
good.
Hands up
This
in
is
the
my
air.
last.
I remember that.
Was
And he
that
had
his
on the
first
denim
one?
jacket. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Trust me, he
Because
had
that's
some
when
big
I was a
tunes.
big Sean fan from like the
Okay.
Finally Famous mixtape series.
Yeah,
and all
I'm
that.
a
yeah, same.
big fan of Big
Same.
Sean. So no, I didn't really appreciate that because I was like, come on, man, you're being disingenuous. Like that wasn't his. That was like a
Your
big song. But
worst
if
thing.
you wanted to say something, you could say his biggest song was "I Don't Fuck With You." If he said something towards that, I would be like, okay, I understand that. But like, you're acting like say you wasn't.
But you see, when you call
leading
them
this
big
guy,
songs,
you know what
yeah, like I don't fuck with you. When you start look like, if you're Kanye, and you start looking at your catalog,
I mean? Yeah.
and you got I don't fuck with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like you're like,
Yeah.
But you're
you're not
like,
levels.
No, but
He's
how
not.
many
No,
people has he
supposed to be.
signed that his
Who?
levels to him? Nobody
Pushes
else is
levels.
Pushes
Not
levels
for
to
Kanye.
Kanye.
Not for
No,
Kanye.
not in like a not for Kanye, but pushes levels.
In general, in the hip hop community, he
Okay,
is.
in the hip
Pushes
hop,
levels.
Yeah, but
To be fair, John Legend's kind of levels as well, really.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
his
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people-
yeah,
In his
yeah.
interview,
Huh?
boy.
He got hella Grammys.
John Legend.
John Legend's.
If
Yeah,
you
but you know
speak-
why? But you know why I'm not mad at him for burning Big Sean and John Legend the way he did? Like, maybe he didn't need to do it in that way on that platform, but
Yeah.
the thing is, how he sees it is like, when I was going through the madness, whether it be the red cap or whatever,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be
Yeah.
ride with me no matter what.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
man
yeah, yeah.
disassociate
that.
yourself
Which I
from
hear
me
that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
hear
when
that
things
completely.
go
It
a
was
bit
straight
rocky.
person.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was
But I
straight
put
person.
you on.
Yeah.
You should, as long as I'm not out here, do you know what I'm saying, on some R. Kelly thing or, you know, there's certain things
yeah,
you can't
yeah.
recover from.
Yeah.
But all right, I've thrown a red hat on, all right, that's maybe not the best thing to do or whatever, or maybe I'm going through my mental stuff. But when that happened, that man just disassociated. Like, there was
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
do you get what I'm saying? There was
the
no,
way you said Pusha handled it,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Like,
That's
Pusha
it.
handled
You
it
don't-
well.
Pusha handled it the
You
right
don't
way.
agree,
But
it's
that's what I'm
fine.
saying. There's more that than meets the eye. Because now, obviously, Big Sean in his music, he's been speaking about stuff like not being paid and all of that stuff. So it's like there's clearly more to it.
But
than
that's
him
it.
just
But Big
But
being-
Sean
that's
ain't
the
been paid
game.
either.
I don't
That's
know.
what he's saying.
But
What's going on in America?
But that's
That's
the
what
game.
I'm
That's
saying.
the
because Meek said it the other day. I'm
But that's
like,
the game, bro. Do you know what it is? This is what it is. I'll break it down for you. This is what it is. See the man above them. So Rick Ross, who is above me, Kanye, who's above Big Sean, Lil Wayne, who's above Drake. Them man got pimped as well.
Yes.
It's just been the game.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's not like, oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna pimp you personally. It's
Yeah.
just I got in the record business. This is what happened. This is
That's
just how
what-
it
that's
goes.
what Kanye
and
said.
it's only in the last few years where everyone's got woke now and everyone's understanding the importance of owning shit because of the
Yeah.
internet and stuff.
Yeah.
People are actually digging into these things.
Yeah.
But this has just been the game. It's not like personal slights. Do
Yeah.
you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, but these
mad
rappers
to
are
not
coming
get
out like,
paid,
oh,
though.
Yeah,
oh,
it
you
was
man
him.
knew.
Because that's your face. Your face is him.
Yeah,
but
bro.
what Kanye said is the fact, bro. When you're signing to me, you're not signing to me, you're signing to the bigger machine.
Lucian Grange.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's not to me. It's
Yeah.
like it's just because I signed you, but that's
Yeah,
who
yeah.
you're
Kanye's
really
still getting
signing
paper
to.
out of
Just
it.
an
though.
imprint.
Thing is, yeah,
Kanye's
I
still
just-
getting paper though.
That's
Still
what I'm
eating
saying.
though.
He
Yeah.
is.
I just think there's a lot of shit that's behind the scenes that we still don't even know about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still don't
Speaking
understand.
on things on the interview, like that, just burning people that were or are still part of your camp. Because Big Sean was like, I was just with him the other day, and I know it's true because Kanye ain't have the eyebrows in the picture that.
And their mad haircut as well.
Yeah, in that picture, but it's like, I don't actually feel a way about it. I'm just like,
About what?
I'm indifferent. Like
in terms of the way he's,
like going on an
spoken
interview
about
and
people.
saying this about Just Blaze. Bro, if someone copied you,
You could say
you feel like someone copied you. Shit,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that guy
yeah.
copied me. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm happy.
I'm not
he's
mad
doing
that
it.
he.
Yeah, but then what
copied
about
me.
when he does the next part though, where he goes, "But look where I am and look where he is"? Because I saw
That's-
Just Blaze.
that's
Do you see
being
Just
petty.
Blaze's response to that?
Nah.
What do you say?
He was like, basically, everyone's measure of success is different. Who says I want to be that billionaire owner guy? Who
Yeah,
says
that's cute.
I might just want to be I might
That's
just want
cute.
10 mil and live the life I live. I might
yeah,
not want to
yeah.
be
That's
that
cute,
guy.
but
there.
you copied me.
Ross.
Like, end of the day, like.
But you can say that and
owe
not
you-
say the next part.
Yeah, I owe you nothing. You copied me.
But that's
you,
him being in his
because
bag,
you copied me, mate. Imagine you blew off my shit.
Yeah.
Now you're the one running off doing everything else
Yeah.
off the back of copying me, and I'm left in Chicago. You
I hear
copied
you.
me.
This is
You
what
would
I'm
have
saying.
ran off with my
if
shit.
I hear you.
If Just Blaze was bigger than Kanye, we'll be looking at Kanye right now as this guy's a hater, bro.
Yeah.
But coming from somebody like Kanye,
Yeah.
bro, we take there's more weight to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
True.
yeah.
What would you say is the best song on Blueprint?
I have to go back.
Because Percy, I think it's You Don't Know.
Big tune.
1 million, 2 million. And that's a
3
Just Blaze
million.
production.
Yeah.
It's not a Kanye
Blaze was
production.
cold.
Huh?
Just Blaze was cold.
No, of course he was cold. But yeah,
So-
he did copy Kanye, man. Like those soul samples and the way he did it. He did copy him. But I just feel like you don't think there's
He's not
you
tactful.
just don't care. Like it doesn't have to be diplomatic, basically. You don't mind. Like he can just say it however, as long as the truth's the truth, basically.
If it's the truth.
I personally,
If it's a lie, then
yeah,
you know,
if it's
I
the
hear
truth,
you.
it's
But-
great for an interview. But I think of it as if one of my brethren came out and did that, or someone that I worked with
no,
came
Tim,
out,
it's different.
I
They're
was-
not bedrooms.
Maybe they're not brethren, but somebody that I've worked with, if they come out and start saying, "Oh, like he copied me," if you've said it to my face, cool, whatever. But there's a certain tactfulness that you can have, like you're this guy, like it's just distasteful, isn't it? When you didn't have to do that. Like Big Sean is somebody that you signed. Fair enough, he did that to you, but he's someone that you mentored. Like he's someone that you should be on a vibe of.
and you clearly still are in
Yeah,
communication
like
with him.
you can be different, but at the same time, Kanye is no filter.
Yes.
He's zero filter.
Yeah.
That's the
zero.
part that I like about
so that's
it.
why it's kind of like, to be fair,
But
maybe
like,
this is just what it is
look
to
what he
be
did
a
with
real
Travis.
nigga. Like,
Look what he did with Travis. Man asked him, kick Cuddy or Travis. He was like, Cuddy, because Travis is just Cuddy, me, and ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
I was like, raw.
Yeah.
I was like, raw. If
Yeah.
I'm Travis, and obviously Travis got bigger fish to fry at the moment. Like, I don't think he's thinking about that interview right now.
Yeah.
But if I'm Travis and I watched that, I'm like, raw. Like, we're basically family in a sense. But then,
We are.
but then
I know
he's,
he's
but
probably
he's still
pissed
upset about the sicko mode thing.
Exactly.
still.
Yes, of
he's
course.
probably
Yeah.
thinking, but
Of
you let
course.
my man do all of that
Yeah.
on your tune.
No, he said it. He said, remember when he said, he went to the
crept
birthday
down the
party,
black.
his kid's birthday. He said he went to one of the
Oh,
kids' birthday
yeah,
parties
yeah,
and
they
sicko
played
mode
sicko
came
mode,
on.
yeah.
And he has to hear my man dissing me
It's-
at my
yeah,
kid's
yeah, yeah.
birthday party.
Remember when Saka got subbed off
When?
at an Arsenal game and everyone was booing him and he said "fuck off"?
Booing who? Saka?
Granit Xhaka.
Oh,
At
Granit- I
Arsenal.
thought you said
Xhaka.
Saka.
I thought you meant Saka. Like,
I was like,
yeah,
booing
Kids
Saka,
Square.
bro. What?
You know when
What
they were
did he
booing
do?
Granit and man said "fuck off" and it's like everyone was like, "Oh, you can't tell us fuck off." Man have been pissing Kanye off for time.
Yeah. I
Man
hear
fires
you.
back
Yeah.
and one.
Yeah.
But this
I
is why
hear you.
Kanye's a
I'm
genius.
happy
Like he
with
said
it.
all of this.
Yeah.
Week later talking about it. 2 weeks later talking about it. And then you're gonna start listening to his albums. Like he's a
Yeah.
genius.
No, he's
So,
a genius. He's a
He
genius.
is,
Man,
he
like,
is.
Yeah.
but, like everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
Like it got like 1 million views in 6 hours.
Of course.
Yeah.
course.
Interview,
Kanye.
Of course.
Yeah, it's
The way
clear.
he got
bro.
onto Kim's publicist. I'll secure.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. He
Genius,
said, I
bro.
don't want that at my house.
No,
more.
he said, if it's up, then it's up.
Bro,
I was like,
I was
bro,
like,
these
bro,
threats there are
like
mad.
that.
It's
A
up,
man
then
said
it's
if it's
up.
up, then it's up.
Bro.
But what about when he spoke? There was so much in this,
Yeah,
bro.
it was like
when he said
2.5 hours or
Bro, it was
something.
crazy,
Yeah, bro.
He said he was in Berlin and he had the mask on, and the police put the gun to his head,
head,
and he was
yeah.
like, "I'm ready. This is it."
That's it.
And then he was
going
like,
to meet my mum.
"But I was a bit worried about that statement. You know,
That always sounds worrying.
do I
but
take it with a pinch of salt?
I don't.
or
I'm
with
I'm
Kanye.
never worried about things like that, man.
Nah, I didn't
Like-
even see nothing in there at all.
is it?
Because he was
Oh,
just
no.
like, I'm gonna die, bro.
Yeah,
That's what he's thinking, I'm gonna die.
The only thing you really should take from that is that he's not scared of death. That's how I saw it. But
Yeah, but you know why?
Thought,
No, but
Then
do
I
you know
thought,
why?
nah.
Because it's like, bro, you got 4 kids.
yeah.
It's not about you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's bigger than you. Like you can't.
Not
You're
in
still
Kanye as well.
no, but it has to be, bro. If you've got 4 kids, because you're looking at it like I'm ready to go and see my mum, bro. You're not a kid no more. Like you have your own
Yeah.
kids. You're acting like
Yeah.
you still ain't got kids, and
Yeah.
I can just go and see my mum. Like
Yeah.
you're acting like
Yeah.
you're still the kid.
Yeah.
If
True,
that makes
true,
sense.
true.
Yeah.
When you got 4 kids, it's like, bro, you gotta be here to provide. I'm sure they're gonna be good forever anyway.
Yeah.
But they still
Yeah.
need a dad. They're kids.
they
want
So
a
you
dad,
can't be
yeah.
still
True.
like. Do you get what I'm saying? I just felt like he was still
But you know,
acting like a child.
The
like,
thing
in
is,
that
yeah,
sense.
you have to remember that what he's saying in that situation is saying there's a gun to his forehead.
Yeah.
Right now, everything is just instinct or how he really feels deep down. Dude misses the shit out of his mum.
Yeah,
You
of
get what I'm
course,
saying?
of course.
He's probably.
And I've never felt
he's
that
not
pain,
even-
so-
you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how he feels towards his kids, all that kind of stuff. We know he loves his kids,
Yeah,
but
I
like
know that.
he's probably just thinking, I'm going to see this angel of mine that. help. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm fine with that. Like, because they're all good. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
thoughts. He's just thinking the gun's in front of my head. I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? But I did like that bit where he said he went to the Ritz Hotel and he said, I pulled down the mask. Like, bro, have you got any more rooms? It's an honorable check.
When you started name dropping in the beginning, I was at this dinner sitting next to this person too. I was like,
sitting next to Oprah with the
The guy's a big fucking deal, and I love the fact that he's arrogant about it.
You need to be. It wouldn't be as fun if he was just very humble. You need an arrogant billionaire sometimes.
I'm tired of everybody that's like black or whatever just being so humble when they get to those positions. Like, I'm so grateful to be here. No,
sometimes we need that.
Just be.
I'm not grateful. Fuck you, niggas.
We need that vibe of you can hate if you want. I am this guy.
I am him.
He is that guy.
I'll be sitting outside with the other
because you know what, a lot of these men like Elon Musk, they might not give a fuck what anyone thinks. Jeff Bezos, what? People are there like, oh, you could have ended world poverty. He said, I'm going space again. If it's up, then it's up. You know what I mean? He's going, bro. He's bringing bare people with him, bro. He don't give a fuck. Bro, but we don't see that as arrogant. We just see it as, I would do the same. We don't see it as arrogant, but because the man saying, I was with Balenciaga, we say,
how long arrogant? It's been about 10.
He's at peers. He's got peers as well, innit?
Yeah, bro.
Like, these are my peers.
These are actually my peers,
my
bro.
peers.
It just sounds like madness because they're all billionaires and they're this, that. But he's like,
those are his
for
peers.
where I'm at, these are my peers, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
People have been trying to put him down for comparing himself to Walt Disney and all of that for years. Like, he's been
now I hear it.
Now he's here, and it's like, bro, I've been saying this.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, like, this guy's arrogant.
I own the most Googled brand in the world, bro. That's not a joke, fam. You can say Walt Disney.
I'm gonna watch that shit again, boy.
I need to watch it again.
That's got replay value. That's a good
100%,
boy.
Yeah,
100%. And I like the way he drank as well. I like that. He took
shots.
He went for it.
Bundazoot.
I was nervous about him taking shots. I was thinking,
I
don't know how this guy's gonna go.
But that's why he turned up more.
There was 1 or 2 times where I was like, nobody knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yes.
Like, he's gone off on a tangent.
Including me.
Like, he's gone off on a tangent. Like, see where they're all silent thinking, should we talk? Should we move? And then he's just like, yeah. So anyway, and I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go back before he goes into that Kanye. Because when he did Breakfast Club and that, I feel like he was in that weird Kanye bag where he's gonna miss the point. He's just gonna say what he wants to say. He's not actually gonna answer any questions.
Like greatest thing off the back of it actually was Soulja Boy. His response.
Oh my god!
I ain't seen it, you know.
I ain't seen it. Who cut his hair? Who cut this nigga's hair? He said that was Soulja Boy was there with the text. Saying I got it right there. He said the voice was fat.
Soulja Boy's eyes were lighting up when he saw his name mentioned in that interview. He knew he had content for days.
Have you ever seen his vlogs? Like Soulja Boy's vlogs? Nah. If you go on it, you'll laugh. Just watch it for 5 minutes. He's like, and I'm the first rapper that had an iPhone. And I'm the first person that had like my name on a Nintendo. And I'm the first. Every single thing is like, I'm the first that did this. I'm the first that did this. So it's just so funny.
I want to hear his verse though.
He's gonna.
I want to hear the verse.
I want to hear that.
But I know it's probably gonna be shit.
Yeah, he hasn't played it yet.
He hasn't played it. I need to hear
it's
that
gonna be
shit.
shit, bro. Like, what was Soulja Boy's last hit verse, bro? Like, you heard
Bro,
it.
she make it clap.
Yeah.
Clap.
Fam, even then, fucking Tory, bro. Tory fucked it up.
What?
She make it clap.
Yeah.
To feel like I'm savage.
What did he remix?
Tory Lanez.
No, I remember he did like the little freestyle.
In the scat.
Oh,
you never heard that?
I've never heard that song past She Make It Clap on my life.
Nah, same.
On my
Not Soulja
life.
Boy's part, anyway.
Yeah. On my life. Nothing to do with that song.
Say this before we get out of it. Let's update our music playlist.
For sure.
What are you listening to?
Let's have a look, man.
Also, what are you watching on? You watching Netflix, Amazon? What are you watching these days?
I'll be honest.
What do you recommend?
I'll be honest, bro. Like,
he's in streets.
I'm a YouTube man. I watch short form content, but I think when I was in a relationship, I was more on the Netflix and Amazon more because you sit with your girl and you take it in together. When you get single, and I live alone, so you want to be just socializing and on your phone a bit. So you need content that you can just dip in and out of, like a Kanye interview or a podcast. Like, I ain't really been watching. Obviously, I watch the bait ones like Squid Game and all that shit. That anything that's like ringing off.
So plug something on YouTube. What have you watched? Big, small, anything?
What have I watched recently on YouTube? Off the top of my head. You know what? I've been back in my 90s bag, man. That's why I was talking about Biggie and Tupac and all these guys. I've been going back to them, like the essence, because I just feel like a lot of the music now, and I'm sounding like that old guy, but
You are.
yeah.
You
Word,
are
word,
right as
We're
well,
supposed
bro.
to do this.
word. But it's not even just that. It's like there is gems in that old shit, and I've just been watching like old you know when you go on YouTube and just find people that have made documentaries on shit.
Yeah.
It might not even be an official documentary,
Yeah.
but
But
a good one though, not a
They
shit
got
one.
the intel though. They
Yeah.
researched
Like
their
they've done
shit.
hella
Yeah.
research, like they've
Yeah,
scoured
yeah,
the internet.
yeah,
I've just been watching a lot of 90s documentaries, man, about like
wicked.
Wu-Tang, about Biggie,
I need
Tupac,
to
all
look
of that
into
shit,
Wu-Tang
man.
more because the way everyone talks about Wu-Tang, and I never really listened to them like that. I just knew they were influential, and I knew about Method Man because my brother loved Method Man.
Yeah.
But Wu-Tang as a group, I don't understand what they've done. I know they've done madness, but I never got a chance to grasp that because that was just. I saw Gravel Pit.
Wu-Tang had a fight.
You know what I'm saying? My Gravel
Like,
Pit. So obviously there's more to it
Yeah.
than that, but I need to actually understand that. I might go watch a documentary.
So who's got a song ready?
The numbers there for dilemmas. Keep sending them in. I'm loving the dilemmas. I'm actually loving the questions and shit. Keep sending them in. Serious jokes, whatever's going on in life. We'll break it down. We'll have some fun with it, but we'll actually answer them.
You got anything to plug? What's coming up for you?
to plug for you, Craig?
Yeah, man, just check out. I'm doing the stuff with Kit Games. So if you're into your trainers and that, check it out. We get some dope artists on there, like people from different backgrounds.
For sure.
Still doing my talk sports shit. Got my own podcast, Double Down. Check that out. I do that with my boy Nick. It's audio only though. We don't do visuals. Like strictly audio podcast. We might bring the visuals back though. I don't know. So if we do, we're gonna have to do some cross collaboration going on something one time. Get it cracking.
Do it.
And yeah, that's it. And I got a clothing line dropping next year, but I don't want to say too much just yet. But at the top of the year,
dare you to
I'm gonna
say
get you
too
lot all
much.
pieces. I'm getting you lot all pieces.
Yeah,
100%.
bro. It is.
Yeah, 100%. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'm jumping in the clothing shit now, man.
Yeah, where's gonna be
overdue.
some hype shit? You're gonna have people lining up.
I mean,
outside.
100 pieces
hopefully,
only.
I don't want no crowd surges though. I don't want nothing like that. Like,
Trust me,
respectfully,
bro.
I don't want none of that. But yeah, hopefully we get there. But it's gonna just start like hoodies, tees, and stuff, and then we'll see how it goes.
Need that, bro. It's gotta be out here
Yeah,
in
man.
style and not even.
I want some tangible
have
things
that.
in the world
Word.
now, man.
Trust me, shit.
No,
No
I'm saying.
NFTs, man.
Yeah.
The real,
Innit? Some actual things you gotta hold,
yeah,
bro.
man.
Not everything's digital, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna have us in the metaverse buying clothes soon, man. Getting dressed in the metaverse, innit?
Yeah,
I don't know
for
what's
real.
going on right
For
now,
real.
bro. The world's
Avatar,
going
bro.
crazy.
Oh shit. Yeah. Anything else to plug?
All good.
Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
90s baby's crazy.
Cool.